I love this bike. I love this bike. I love this bike. But it annoys me at the same time.
This is the way.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chopperfett channel. My name's Brett, and we make the motorcycle videos and motorcycle vlogs here on YouTube. I do apologize if you're getting an earful of wind noise right now. I think the wind's about 20 miles per hour, and I'm riding right into it right now. So, I'm hoping that the cats are filtering it out. One, it's either filtering it out, or two, you're never seeing this, and I'm talking to myself.
You keep talking to yourself. People think you're crazy.
Thanks for the tip.
What? I wasn't talking to you.
We'll see what happens. So anyway, I talked about annoyances. So the Z900RS has been a great bike. I've got about 600 miles on it now since I have picked it up, and it's been a blast. I absolutely love the bike. It's, I think, becoming the dream bike that I was hoping the V-Rod would have been, as you saw or heard a few videos ago. But that's not to say this bike is perfect by any stretch. This bike does have its own character flaws, you could say. And there's a character flaw: riding bicycles on highways. Holy freaking A. So this is one of the reasons that I have not been putting out a lot of moto vlogs. Before, I was always doing like 2 a week during the summertime. Like, we're not in the summertime yet, but it's so windy. I just want to ride to be safe. Oh my god. But anyway, annoyances with this bike. The first annoyance, and this is true of the Triumph as well, and pretty much any bike that's not a Harley Davidson. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually saying Harley Davidson's got something right that a lot of other companies have not done or figured out, or maybe there's a patent on it or something that's preventing them from doing it. But how hard is it to put self-canceling turn signals on your motorcycle? It's one of the most annoying things. I've been driving straight for about 3 miles, and I look down and I see this. Son of a gun, how long has that been on there? Type of thing. I just put it on there for sake of this video, but you know, you get the point. So that's one of the first things you got to get used to, is canceling that every single turn, which maybe I'll just stop using. Maybe that's why BMWs don't use turn signals. There's no easy way to turn them off, so they just don't use them at all.
Oh, great Scott!
I think I solved it. Let's see here. The second thing that annoys me with this motorcycle is the transmission. So when you go down into first, and I hate to give Harley some props, but I'm going to do it again. When you go to first gear in a Harley, you know you're in first gear. It has a nice solid chunk. Well, this bike has a nice solid chunk and a slight jolt forward, it seems like. It is a very, very clunky mechanical feeling, and I really hate having to go into first gear. So that's the first part of the transmission I hate. And then the other part is the actual shifting itself. And I mentioned in a few videos ago that this might be more of my gear than anything, but the fact that my foot, when I try to do an upshift, and I'll kind of show you a video of me in the garage with it, when I'm kind of doing acceleration, I'm not thinking of moving my foot all the way down like you're seeing here. Instead, I'm shifting up, but then I'm not pulling it all the way down, where the toe of my boot still kind of remains. And so when I go to shift up again, I can't get out of second, or I can't get out of third and going into fourth, because the transmission hasn't fully disengaged.
Engage.
So, never really had that problem on the Harley. I did have it a little bit on the Sportster. The Sportster was actually pretty notorious for it. But I think you could still boil it down to my big ass feet and my big old toes. So, that's annoyance number 2 with this bike. So I pulled over here. As you can probably now find out, these annoyances are by no means earth-shattering, because I've already forgot what I wrote down. Alright, so the next thing, we're going to get off the bike here. And this is the next thing. You hear that? You feel that? I'm trying to put the kickstand down. Not going down, right? You know why? So I'm hitting the frickin' center stand. All right, so let's take a look at it. Oh, beautiful bike, beautiful bike. Okay. All right, so as you can see here on the center stand, here's where my foot goes to push down. And now just kind of imagine the kickstand coming up. It's like literally right there. Like, why would this be so close to the kickstand? I just, annoys me. Now, to be fair, the center stand is something I put on the bike myself to make oil changes, well, not oil changes, chain cleaning and things of that nature easier. So it's nice, especially when, you know, you just want to get it upright. Just lift. Oh, there it goes. And then you're good. So you're up on the center stand. And what's great about it is, though, you could, you know, if you have to work on the bike on the side of the road, it does provide a nice solid stand for you to put it on. But it is very annoying because it gets in my way. All right, the next thing that's annoying with this bike, let me see if I can find one. All right, looky there. You see that? That's the valve stem for it. You know how hard it is to get air into this thing? I had to buy a adapter that would come out to here. It screws into here, comes all the way out to here, then I connect the hose to it that way. Like, who designs this? Like, does Japan have something better for putting air in the tires than to check the air? Because I can't even get one of those old school air pressure things that go whoop. I can't even get that in there. So, annoyance, again, is the stupid valve stems.
Come on, give it to me. Come on, work it. Oh, yeah, own it. Yeah, be a man.
Now, the valve stem is something that I will, you know, when I get a new set of tires, I'm going to put some 90-degree ones in there, so it won't be as annoying in the future, but, you know, is what it is. All right. Last thing that's annoying with the Kawasaki, these dainty little hand grips.
I can deny it no longer. I am small.
They're probably an inch, maybe. But give me some meat. I mean, I know this is retro style and everything like that, but these things are very, very sport bikey, and I want something a little bit meatier for cruising around town. Again, these are all very, very, very minor annoyances. The last thing that is an annoyance to me, and it's not too bad, and it's not even kind of hard to pick up, but you see right here, and right here, and right here, there's some rubbing that's going on. Now, this is because your boy Chopperfett's a little bit bigger guy, but my shirt kind of rubs on there. Now, everything that has happened to it so far, a little polish takes care of it all. So, not really a big deal, but when you have to constantly keep doing it, you know, again, kind of annoying. But those are the annoyances that I found so far. What do you guys think? Is, you know, not really enough to go sell the bike about. Again, these are very minute things, but you know, I can't just say the bike's perfect because nothing is. But go ahead and drop your comments below. What are some of the minor annoyances that you hate about your bike? And would they be enough of an annoyance to actually think about trading in or getting rid of it? With that being said, my name is Brett, and I'll catch you guys on the next dark side, as this is the way. Chopperfett seeing you.